look at the JAMB past questions, English 2018, question number 1. In each of the questions 1 to 3, choose the option that has the same consonant sounds as the one represented by the letter or letters on the line. So the word is touch. And the options are A, clothing, B, mother, C, then, D, method. Now, for us to be able to appreciate this well, we need to know the oral transcription for the various words that are listed so that we can be able to identify the ones that has the same consonant sound as the one given. So, we are going to start with the first word, which is touch. The oral transcription is the sound together with the very short and the T and ch sound, making it touch. Then for clothing, you have K, L, the very short U sound, then the sound, the sound, then E sound and sound, making it clothing. Then for the mother, we have the M sound, ma, short then E sound and N sound. Then we'll talk about the then sound, which is this, the sound, A sound and then sound. Then we'll talk about method, which is the sound of M, E, then just like we have up here, then very short and D. So this is the oral transcription for the various words that we have. So from this, you can easily identify the one with similar consonants. You can see that in the touch has the same as the method. These other ones are having the, but the one with it is this and this. So this makes D the answer to this, because that is where we have the sound. This is the sound, as in thank you, as in thank. Whereas this is the, as in then or these. So the sound of this TH here is the same as the TH here, which is this sound. This sound, this TH is TH for this. Whereas this other TH is that of mother, clothing, then. But this is touch, method. So that makes option D the right answer. Thank you. Hello, welcome. Let's look at the JAMB past questions. English 2018, question number 2. In each of the questions 1 to 3, choose the option that has the same consonant sound as the one represented by the letter or letters on the line. The word is shuttle. Then you have options: chart, option number A, chart, B, church, C, champagne, D, chemical. So we have shuttle, which is actually an apartment building. Then we have chart, we have church, we have champagne, we have chemical. So if you take a listen at the sound, you're going to find out that the first one is sha. This is an apartment see this is the sound. But this one is G. It's a chart. So this is chart sound. It can have R here. Then this one is church. Also the Q sound, just like the other one. Church. Can have R here. Church. But this is also champagne, just like the first one. Champagne. Right, this is chemical, as in K, it's CH. Chemical. So you can see that it's champagne, chateau. This is G. K. So you can see that this champagne here, champagne, chateau, they are having similar because of this and this. This one is T before the ch, T before the ch. So it's different, but this and this are the same. So that makes option C the right answer for this. So these are the oral transcriptions of these words. So with that, you can easily identify the consonant sound that are similar. And that makes option C the answer. Thank you. Hello, welcome. Let's look at this JAMB past question, English 2018, question number 3. In each of the questions 1 to 3, choose the option that has the same consonant sound as the one presented by the letter or letters on the line. The letter on the line here is the J in the joint. Now we have option A, dagger, option B, advantage, option C, guardian, option D, mighty. Now for us to be able to get this very well, it's good we write the oral transcription for all the words so that we see the one that has similar consonant as the joint, as the J in joint. So this is joint, we have, this is the presentation, joint, joint. Then for dagger we have D. This is dagger. Then for advantage we have advantage. Now for guardian we have guardian. And mightier we have mightier. So looking through this, you're going to find out that this G in joint, G, is the same as the advantage. So you see there is similarity in these two consonants, and that makes option B the right answer to this because of the similarity in this G. This is dagger, this is advantage, this is guardian, this is mightier. So B is where we have this G here, similar to this G in joint, and that makes option B the right answer. Thank you. Hello, welcome. Let's look at this JAMB past question, English 2018, question number 4. In each of questions 4 to 13, choose the option opposite in meaning to the words or word or phrase in italics What's the meaning of confirm? Confirm means to confirm something. So it's still meaning the same thing, to state that something is true. So all these are having similar meaning. To confirm something. So that is the meaning of confirm. To state that something is true. Affirm also means the same thing. To state emphatically that something is true. That is affirmed. So you can see that all these
not this period you were supposed to use to rest. They decided to put all this nonsense.
Similar meaning.
That is their QA and the leadership.
But now deny is the only one that is the opposite. All these are saying that something is arguing for something.
Yep, is we don't know.
She argued that she had seen something. That means you're confirming it. Confirm the same thing. Affirm the same thing. Avert the same thing. So the only one in opposite is deny. This is saying that something is not true. Unlike the other ones that is stating that it is actually true. So that makes option C the right answer for this, because we are looking for opposite meaning. So the opposite of avert, like I said, avert means to confirm something. To confirm that something is true, or to argue that something is true, or to affirm that something is true. That is confirm. That is avert. So deny is the opposite of these other things, because all of them mean the same thing. So deny is the only one that is out there, and that is the one having a positive meaning. That makes the answer to this. Thank you. Hello, welcome. Let's look at this JAMB past question, English 2018, question number 5. In each of the questions 4 to 13, choose the option opposite in meaning to the word or words or phrase in italics. The governor's visit is an unprecedented event in the history of the club. The word that we are looking for, the opposite in meaning, is unprecedented. The options are A perfect, B, momentous, C, an insignificant, D, an unnecessary. Now, for us to know the word that is opposite in meaning to the word we are looking at, which is unprecedented, we need to look at the meanings of these words. So we start with the first one, which is unprecedented. What is the meaning of unprecedented? Unprecedented simply means never before seen. Never before seen. Something that is so big or so important that it has not been done before or seen before. Something that is very, very important. That is unprecedented. Then we look at the second word, a perfect. Perfect simply means thoroughly skilled. That's the meaning of perfect. Thoroughly skilled. You are so skilled that you are so perfect. Thoroughly skilled or talented. Somebody that is so talented in something that you cannot say that person is perfect. Now, momentous, what does momentous mean? Momentous simply means outstanding. Something that is so great that you can say is outstanding, or something that is very, very important. So you can see that it has the same meaning as unprecedented. Now you look at an insignificant. When you say something is insignificant, it simply means that that thing is not important. So it's opposite of what we've been saying since. Now, an unnecessary. When you say that something is unnecessary, it simply means that that thing is not needed. Something that is not needed is unnecessary. So you can now see that the one opposite in meaning to this unprecedented is something that is so important, so big, something that has not been seen before. So it can be likened to something that is outstanding. So two of them are having the same meaning. It can also be likened to something that is momentous. You understand? Or something that is so perfect. But the direct opposite to something that is so important that has not been seen before is something that is not important. So you can see that option C is the right answer. This one is not needed, so it's not in the same context as being important or not important. So this one is the one that is directly opposite to unprecedented, something that has not been seen before, something that is so great that you can say is very, very important. So option C is the right answer to this, and that's why we're picking it. Thank you. Hello, welcome. Let's look at this JAMB past question, English 2018, question number 6. In each of the questions 4 to 13, choose the option opposite in meaning to the word or words or phrase in italics. Our principal took exception to the ignoble role the teacher played in the matter. The word we are looking at is ignoble, and the options are embarrassing, B, honorable, C, extraordinary, D, dishonorable. Now, for us to be able to pick out the word that is opposite in meaning, we need to know the meaning of the word in question, which is ignoble. What does ignoble mean? Ignoble simply means not honorable. That's the meaning of ignorable. Not honorable. Something that is not honorable. Not honorable. That is the meaning of ignoble. So, which is opposite of it here? So, we're going to look at the words one by one. Number one is embarrassing. What is the meaning of embarrassing? Embarrassing simply means feeling uncomfortable or shy. Feeling uncomfortable. That's the meaning of embarrassed. When you feel embarrassed, it simply means that you're feeling uncomfortable or that you're feeling shy. That's bringing shame. Dishonorable is something that is bringing shame or disgrace. Something that is bringing shame or disgrace to someone or something. So you can see the meaning of all these words. So you can easily pick out the one that is opposite to not honorable, something that is bad, ignoble. So honorable here is opposite of it, so something that is worthy. You can see that not honorable is the something that is dishonorable, something that is bringing shame. So you can see that this is similar to this. Extraordinary doesn't really have much connection with them as to opposite or similar meaning. Feeling uncomfortable or shy can still be related to not honorable. It's still something you are not, something that is not worthy of your being comfortable with. So the one that is directly opposite to not honorable is something that is honorable. So that makes option B the most likely answer, and that is the answer we're picking. Thank you. What's up? Hello, welcome. Let's look at the JAMB past question, English 2018, question number 7. In each of the questions 4 to 13, choose the option opposite in meaning to the word or words or phrase in italics. He is notorious for his drunkenness. The word in italics is notorious. The options are A, popular, B, known, C, well known, D, renowned. So which of the following has meaning that is opposite to the word notorious? Now, for us to be able to understand this and answer appropriately, we need to know the definition of the various words that are involved. So let's take a look at the first word, which is notorious. What does notorious mean? Notorious simply means widely known for something bad or bad and infamous. So that's the meaning of notorious. So I'm going to write it down. Widely take a look at the first option, popular. What is popular? Popular simply means common among the general public, something that everybody knows about. Common among the general public. That is the meaning of popular. Then known, someone or something that is known by many people. That's the meaning of known. Known by many people. Something or something that is known by many people, which is also the same as popular, very similar to popular. Well known is also widely or generally known. Somebody that is or something that is widely or generally known. Then renowned, something that is famous or somebody that is famous is said to be renowned. Famous or somebody that is celebrated or well known. So all these are similar. So you can see that well known and renowned are very similar to one. So what is the opposite of notorious? Notorious is when you are known for bad thing. So the opposite should be when you are known for good thing. So you can see that most of them simply means well known. Notorious has something to do with being well known. Popular has something to do with being well known. Known by people. Well known has to do with well known. But where we can fish out the differences in well known for what? Here you are well known for something that is good. It is renowned. You are well known for something that is bad. It is notorious. So the right option here should be D, because here you're well known, but you're celebrated because you're well known for something good. But notorious, you're widely known, but bad and infamous. So you can say this is infamous and this is famous. So you can see from the definitions that this is the opposite of this. So renowned is the right answer. Thank you. Hello, welcome. Let's look at this JAMB past question English 2018, question number 8. In each of the questions 4 to 13, choose the option opposite in meaning to the word or words or phrase in italics. The severity of the harmattan helped me to complete my writing assignment in record time because I had no choice but to lock myself indoors. The word in italics is severity. So which of these has a meaning that is opposite to that of severity? Option A, warmth. B, mildness. C, moderation. D, leniency. Severity, something that is very severe and harsh. The opposite is mild, something that is mild. So option B is the likely answer. But before we assert that, before we affirm that option B is the answer, it will be good we know the meaning of the other words. So let's look at the first word, severity, which is the word we are looking for. The opposite means the state of being severe or harsh. So severity simply means the state of being severe. We know that being severe simply means being harsh. So if the weather is harsh, that is it is severe. Warmth is when you have something that is moderate in temperature, like something that has moderate temperature, something that is not too hot, is said to be warmth. Something that is nice also. But mildness is a state of not being harsh. So mildness simply means not severe. That's the direct opposite of severe. That makes option B the right answer. Moderation is something that is moderate, just like warmth. While moderation has to do with something that is moderate. But in this context, the moderation of the harmattan, the structure of the English is not very good. Leniency is also something that is not harsh. But in this context of harmattan, you have to pick something that is something that will go in and comfortably take the contents of the other words around, and that is mildness. And that's why mildness is the right option for this. Thank you. Hello, welcome. Let's look at this JAMB past question, English 2018, question number 9. In each of the questions 4 to 13, choose the option opposite in meaning to the word or words or phrase in italics. This card entitles you to attend the film show. So the word is entitles. Option A, disqualifies. B, discourages. C, disenchants. D, satisfies. Now, for a quick one, the right option should be disqualified, because it's either you're entitled to attend or you're disqualified. That means you're not entitled. So option A is the right answer, but to get a very clear picture of what is happening, we need to give the definition of the definitions of the various words concerned. So let's look at the title. Simply means to give somebody the authority. You understand? To do something. To give legitimacy or authority to do something. You understand? Now, disqualifies means to deny somebody or to declare somebody ineligible to do something. That means you cannot attend. Where discourage means to cause someone to lose confidence. Discourages. Cause somebody or someone to lose confidence or to lose enthusiasm. So it's either you're losing confidence or you're losing enthusiasm to do something. So you're no longer willing to do something. Disenchant means to cause someone to be disappointed. To cause someone to be disappointed. That's the meaning of disenchant. And satisfy simply means to meet the expectations. To meet someone's expectation. Hello, welcome. Let's look at this JAMB past question, English 2018, question number 10. In each of the questions 4 to 13, choose the option opposite in meaning to the word or words or phrase in italics. He is loved for his altruism. A, benevolence. B, sincerity. C, selfishness. D, selflessness. So the underlined word is altruism. So which of the following option is opposite in meaning to the word altruism? Now, for us to be able to answer this, we'll need to know the definitions of the various words that are involved. So let's take a look at the first one. We'll talk about altruism. What does altruism mean? Altruism simply means regard for others. That's the meaning of altruism. That means you don't care for just yourself, you care for every other person. That is altruism. So now we look at benevolence. Benevolence is a disposition to do a state or that disposition that makes you always want to do to people. So you can see that it has something similar to altruism, but the two of them are not exactly the same thing. So disposition to do good is benevolence. So it cannot be the opposite of altruism. Now we look at sincerity. Sincerity is the state of quality of being sincere. And being sincere simply means being truthful. state of being sincere. That is what sincerity is, or being truthful. You're sincere. When somebody says you're sincere, that means you're truthful. Now, selfishness. What is selfishness? That quality of being selfish, or thinking about having no regard for others, or thinking about yourself. Yeah. So selfishness, you always have regard or more concerned. You are more concerned with yourself or with one's. One is more concerned with oneself. That's selfishness. I think that's the direct opposite of altruism, which is regard for others. So it's either you're concerned for yourself or you have regard for others. So that makes option C the right answer, even before I get to D. Selflessness also means altruism in some ways, because you care about other people. You don't really care much about yourself. So you're also concerned about others when you're selfless. So altruism is regard for others, you're concerned for others. So the opposite for that is when you care for yourself alone, which is selfishness. So that makes option C the right answer for this. And that's what we're picking. Thank you. Hello, welcome. Let's look at these JAMB past questions. 2018 question number 11. In each of the questions 4 to 13, choose the option opposite meaning to the word or words or phrase in italics. The journalist said he was working freelance. So the word is freelance, which is opposite meaning to freelance. Is it A, tireless, B, without B, C, satisfactorily, D, dependently? Now, whenever you hear the word freelance, freelance simply means that you're not tied down to a contract. You're not tied down to a contract. So it's either you're tied down to a contract or you are independent, like you're not tied down. It's either you're tied down or you are tied down. So when you're independent, freelance means you are not tied down. So you can see that these two are direct opposites. And for us to completely understand this, we need to get the definition of all this. So whenever you hear the word freelance, what does it mean? Someone who sells his services to employers without a long-term contract. So that's the meaning of freelance. You can be a freelance web developer, a freelance writer or something, but you're not engaged in a long-term contract with a company. So you're actually free. So that is freelance. Now, tireless simply means you're not yielding to fatigue. Somebody that doesn't get tired easily. Not yielding to fatigue. That's the meaning of tireless. Now, without pay means that you're working and you're not collecting money. You're not paid. You're working for free. Then satisfactorily simply means in a manner. You're working in a manner adequate, in a manner that is adequate to requirements. So you're doing exactly what is needed of you. That is what is satisfactory. Then, but dependently simply means in a dependent manner. Like you're dependent on something, like you have to work to fulfill your contract. So unlike freelance, that means that you're not into any long-term contract. Dependent simply means that you're dependent on a contract. So you can see that freelance is the direct opposite of dependently in this. All these that don't have much to do with freelance. Because tireless simply means that you're not getting tired, you're not yielding to fatigue. Without pay simply means you're working for free, you're not being paid. Satisfactorily simply means that you're working in a manner that is adequate for the job. But dependently simply means you're that's why option D is the right answer for this. Thank you. Hello, welcome. Let's look at these JAMB past questions. English 2018, question number 12. In each of the questions 4 to 13, choose the option opposite in meaning to the word or words or phrase in italics. The Flying Eagles put up a plucky defense against the opponents. A. Strong. B. Weak. C. Careless. D. Tactful. So which of these is the opposite of plucky? Plucky. Now, for us to get this in perspective and be able to understand this, we need to know the different the definitions of the various words. So the word we are considering is plucky. What is the meaning of plucky? Plucky simply means having or showing determined courage in the face of difficulties. So having or showing determined courage. So when someone has courage in the face of difficulties, we say that that person is plucky. In the face of difficulties. So having or showing determined courage in the face of that means you're very strong. So plucky can be used as the same thing as strong. So two of them are synonyms, but they are not antonyms. But actually we are looking for antonyms. So the opposite should be weak, because weak is somebody that doesn't have courage. So from there you can simply say that option B is the right answer. But let's still get down the definition. So what is capable simply mean strong simply means capable of producing great physical force. Capable of producing great physical force. So that is what strong means. Now weak simply means lacking in force. When you lack force, that's the opposite of strong, or the opposite of blood. Lacking in force. So when you're lacking in force or ability, you say that that person is weak. Somebody that lacks force or ability. Now what is carelessness or careless? Careless means free from care. You don't care much. Free from care. So you don't actually care. Somebody that doesn't care is said to be careless. Now tactful. What's the meaning of tactful? Tactful simply means able to deal with people in a sensitive manner. Tactful. You're dealing with things in a sensitive manner. That's the meaning of being tactful. That means you're very careful. So it could be opposite of this one. So what is the opposite of plucky? Plucky simply means determined and courage to face difficulties. Somebody that is strong. So the opposite should be weak. And that makes option B the right answer. Lacking in force or ability. Don't have ability to face difficulties. So B is the right option, as to being the opposite in meaning to plucky. Thank you. Welcome. Let's look at this JAMB past question number 13. JAMB 2018 English question number 13. In each of the questions 4 to 13, choose the option opposite in meaning to the word or words or especially on the top. Now, and open means something that is open. It's very easy to understand. But an unsafe simply means that a place is not safe, or dangerous. A place that is dangerous. That is the meaning of unsafe. You can say that it doesn't have much to do with this. A soft place means a place that is poorly ventilated. Some your room can be stuffy. If you get to your room and there are plenty things in your room, your luggages, everything in the room, you see your mind will be able to breathe well. So a room is a soft room is a poorly ventilated. That is, you come into the room, you have your television, you have your bags, you have your table, everything is inside the room. So there is no much ventilation. Air will not be able to come in. So such a room is called a soft room. Now, so we have what's called enclosed. Enclosed means something that is closed, something that is fenced. You have a fence, something that is fenced in, or something that has something that is surrounded. So that is what we call enclosed. So which of these is the opposite of shedding? Like I said, shedding is something that you have to close. What is the opposite? So option A is the right answer. D could be said to be the synonym of close to the meaning. So the direct opposite of enclosed